This is a good month to become more efficient, so a purchase such as this would make sense. Just be sure to look for professional advice if you're not well versed in whatever you are searching for, especially if it is a big ticket item. Good fortune may find you early on in March, setting in motion some process that has been stalled for some time now. This may also be connected to making your endeavor more lucrative financially or beneficial in some other way. Don't question this change, just accept it with gratitude. It may be good karma paying you back. Your social life is due for improvement. There may have been a lot of friction in one of your relationships, which has caused some tension in your own life. But this month, friends or family members with difficult personalities will finally become more reasonable after a long period of conflict. Just be grateful that it happened sooner than later. Later in the month, someone may tap into your natural ability to be a leader and ask for your help in a complicated endeavor. Doing this will help build your confidence and add to your skill set in your own life. So don't shy from that opportunity if it presents itself. Capricorn, you may decide to become engaged in a group venture this month, even though this may not be work related. It could still stir your ambition. However, you may wind up being assigned a role that you do not see as being in your wheelhouse. Rather than back out or ask for a different assignment, though, you might want to push yourself to learn something new. This kind of challenge may engage your innovative talents, and it may be just what you need right now. You may find that friends or family members are more drawn to you than usual. Even though you do not see yourself as a sage giver of advice, you may be able to offer exactly what they are looking for. If you think about it logically, you are someone who is an excellent problem solver. You might actually enjoy offering this kind of guidance for a change. A work or home project that has been a bit of a roller coaster ride might slow down in March. Even though you were probably hoping for it might make you wonder if something is wrong. this